update with the first mob sorter of my design, and it even has a record farm that work semi-automatic, and it was broken in 1.3 update because of the mob AA patch, where the creepers gained their brains, started running from the cat, and take a look at it now. It works flawlessly in the latest snapshot 06A. In the new sorter we must use the pad for the creepers, so they will track the blocks where to run on, but the creepers before the 1.3 update haven't scared the cat, and they had the lag of their AI, that's why they were falling in this hole. And right now this mob grinder is working again, but that will probably be fixed because it's a bug. So let's take a look at the current state of the mob sorters. So let me introduce to you the 1.5 hostile mob sorter that uses the new redstone features, the new type of the very compact RS NOR latch, just 2 blocks with a comparator, and a new loader that won't use any botch switches, it's just a door with a pressure plate. And it's very simple. I don't know how couldn't I do this before, and I used the very strange mechanisms like a redstone ore with bot switch to detect when the zombie steps on the block where the door is standing on. But this is pretty simple. Now I have only one block for the mobs that are falling here, so they won't walk anywhere. That's why I get rid of the lava blade that were destroying the mobs that are swarming in the mob sorter. So right now all the mobs are falling just in this block, and the first zombie that will be falling here will try to jump on this block. It may try to break this door down and jump a few times trying to do this, but after some time it will definitely go on the block and pass through the door. Then this pressure plate will block the path by closing the door, so no more zombies can enter there, and this pressure plate will turn the sorter on. So let's try how it works. I will set the time to the night. And spawn the zombie. Now you can see that he is trying, and after a few attempts he entered and started the mob sorter. This door is actually a closed door that is oriented to the side. So in this state this door is powered by redstone, and it actually will be open if you put it in the right place, but because it's powered, the zombies that are falling here can't break it, and you won't hear any loud noises of the zombies when they will fall in this part of the sorter. So everything the same is here. We just have 3 snow golems. It's expandable, you can add more here if you have very high loads, because the skeletons are sorting about 99%, and one of the 1000 or 2000 could not be punished by the snow golems and won't be aggroing at them, and he will just step here and may go to the creeper part. So in case you want to make sure that no skeletons will enter there, you may add more snow golems, but 3 is just enough for very high volumes, and that's why I use them. So it also have the toggle, so it won't lose the features from the other mob sorters. If you toggle it, even in the working state, it can pass through the mobs. The mobs won't be going to the sorter because the path is blocked, and they just can't fit in one white hole. So it will also disable the water. I don't use any strange bugs as I did there in the oldest versions. You can see in this mob sorter I used a bit tricky way to disable the water flow in this dispenser. Works in the synergy with this piston that is closing the path. So this one is very reliable, it won't break in the 1.5 update, so right now I can already do a tutorial about it. Nothing changed below it, just the falling edge detector, just another type, a bit more compact with the new feature of the repeaters with the closing, and the repeater will transfer the signal to the RS node edge. It's just everything is minimized and the principles are the same as before. So let's try it out how it works right now. I spawn a few zombies, skeletons, creepers. Oh, what's up? Oh, I forgot to toggle it. So you can see that the mechanism of toggling working perfectly, even when it's working. The mob grinder in the active state, and the mobs are sorting good. The skeleton just ran because of the fire, and you can see that creeper AI is broken, and right now they are lagging. So that is why we used the platform. The creepers after the 1.3 update gained their brains, and they had fixed the bug when their AI was lagging. Before the 1.3 update we had the hole for creepers right there and no cat, and they ran in the hole because when they were passing through this canal they were shotted by the snow golems and trying to get to the snow golems to these blocks, and that way fighting the stream. But because of the AI lag, after the creeper falls from this hole and it is already not in the stream, it still was thinking that he is in the stream and still running in this direction. So that's why all the creepers are going in this hole. If I destroy this block where the cat stand on, the creeper will just fall here, and you can make the creeper chamber right here, and by this you will destroy this platform, and the sorter will take much less space than now. But it will be definitely fixed, because this bug was in the 1.4 snapshots also, and it was fixed in the latest snapshots before the release. So we can stick with both concepts. With the cat, the creepers will run here, and without the cat, the creepers will run in this hole. So I will make tutorial on this a bit later. It's not so complicated. I will explain the wiring with watching.